Welcome. I'm grateful you're here in this quiet moment, choosing rest, choosing peace, choosing to draw near to God as the night settles in. As you prepare to rest, let this meditation become a soft place for your mind and spirit to settle. Let these words quiet the noise of the day, slow your breathing, and draw you into the calming presence of God. Allow each word to guide you into stillness, releasing every burden and welcoming deep, restorative peace as you drift towards sleep. As you settle in, allow yourself to arrive exactly as you are. There is nothing you need to do, nowhere you need to go, and nothing you need to figure out right now. This time is for rest. Let the day gently fall away as you give yourself permission to slow down. If your mind feels busy, that's okay. You don't need to quiet it. Simply listen, rest, and allow sleep to unfold in its own time. You are safe here, and you are allowed to rest. Find a comfortable position, letting your body be supported by the bed beneath you. Soften your shoulders, relax your jaw, and allow your breath to move naturally, without effort. Each inhale invites calm, and each exhale releases whatever you no longer need to carry into the night. As this meditation begins, let the day fade without review. You do not need to walk back through what happened, or measure how well you handled it, or prepare yourself for what comes next. This moment stands on its own. It is not connected to performance. It is not tied to productivity. It is simply here, waiting to hold you. Be still. Let these words settle over you like a soft blanket, warm and unhurried. There is no instruction hidden in them, no demand for effort, no expectation that you quiet yourself perfectly. Be still is not something you must accomplish. It is something you are allowed to receive, a gentle invitation, a doorway into rest, a reminder that you do not have to earn the right to unwind. God is here, not arriving late, not waiting for you to calm down first, already present, steady, and attentive. You do not need to reach for him. You do not need to invite him in. His presence is not dependent on your awareness of it. He is here because he loves you, because he chooses to be near, because rest is something he delights to give. So we begin by allowing ourselves to rest where we are. Let the surface beneath you support your body fully. Notice that you are being held by something solid and unmoving. You do not have to hold yourself up. You do not have to brace. You do not have to stay ready. Your breathing continues on its own. You do not need to guide it. Each breath arrives, each breath leaves, without instruction. God designed your body with this wisdom, a rhythm that sustains you even when your mind is tired, a rhythm that continues faithfully, even when you are not paying attention. As you breathe, let your attention soften. There is nothing you need to concentrate on, nothing you need to do right. If thoughts move through your mind, you do not need to follow them. You do not need to push them away. They can pass through like clouds crossing the sky, noticed briefly, then gone. God's peace does not depend on a quiet mind. It rests beneath every thought, like a calm ocean beneath shifting waves. You do not have to silence anything. You do not have to achieve stillness. You simply allow it to rise. Be still. Stillness does not mean emptiness. It means safety. It means permission. It means you are no longer required to be on alert. It means you can stop trying to manage everything at once. God, as this stillness settles, we allow your peace to become more noticeable. Not as a sudden change, not as a dramatic feeling, but as a quiet steadiness that has been here all along. Peace is not fragile. It does not leave when worries appear. It does not disappear when sleep feels slow. Peace remains because you remain. Tonight, we release the idea that rest must be earned. We release the belief that the body must shut down in a certain way for the night to be successful. Rest is happening now, even as you listen, even as thoughts drift, even as emotions rise and fall. God, Speak gently to the parts of us that stay alert out of habit, the part that listens for problems, the part that keeps reviewing conversations, the part that scans the future for threats. These parts have tried to protect us. They have worked hard. They have carried more than they were meant to carry. And tonight, they are allowed to rest. Nothing requires your vigilance in this moment. Nothing is asking for your response. Nothing will fall apart if you stop attending to it. You are safe to be still. As you lie here, notice the places in your body that are still holding tension. There is no need to search aggressively. Simply notice. The jaw may be tight. The shoulders may be lifted slightly. The stomach may feel guarded. You do not need to command these places to relax. Simply allow them to be noticed in the presence of God. Often, awareness alone begins the release. God's peace does not force its way in. It waits patiently. It meets you gently. Let your shoulders settle a fraction lower. Let the jaw soften just a little. Let the hands rest without gripping. Even small shifts matter. Even tiny releases count. God, thank you for meeting us at the level of our nervous systems, not just our thoughts. You care about the body as much as the soul. You understand how tension settles into muscles, how stress lingers in the breath, how fear tightens the chest. As the body begins to feel safer, the mind often follows. Be still. Stillness does not mean you stop being yourself. It means you stop striving. It means you stop trying to hold everything together. It means you let yourself be human, soft, tired, and loved. God, we acknowledge that the night can feel vulnerable. The quiet removes distractions. The darkness removes visual reassurance. And yet, you are no less present here than you were in the busiest part of the day. Your care does not dim with the lights. Your attention does not drift as we grow tired. You remain watchful without being anxious. You remain involved without being intrusive. We rest in that truth. If emotions surface now, sadness, weariness, uncertainty, we do not judge them. They are signals, not threats. They are expressions, not failures. They are simply parts of us asking to be acknowledged. God, you are not overwhelmed by what we feel. You do not recoil from emotion. You do not rush us past it. You sit with us in it. Let that be enough for this moment. Be still. Stillness creates space for the heart to breathe. In this space, we do not need to fix ourselves. We do not need to make sense of everything. We do not need to solve anything before sleep. Healing often begins when we stop trying to force resolution. God, allow your peace to rest over the mind now, not silencing it, but steadying it. Thoughts may rise and fall. Questions may appear and fade. But beneath them, there is a deeper quiet. That quiet belongs to you. We place our awareness there, not by effort, but by trust. If attention drifts away, that is okay. You do not lose us when we drift. God's peace does not require constant focus. It holds us even when awareness softens. As this meditation continues, let yourself drift if that is what the body wants. You do not need to stay awake to benefit from this time. God works gently beneath consciousness. He restores in ways we cannot measure. He comforts in ways we cannot articulate. Be still, God. We surrender the need to understand how tomorrow will unfold. We surrender the need to prepare ourselves emotionally for everything that might happen. Tomorrow will meet us when it arrives, and you will be there already. There is no advantage to carrying tomorrow into the night. So we set it down. The future can wait. Plans can pause. Decisions can remain undecided. This moment is enough. God, your peace is not passive. It is active in ways we cannot see. It steadies the heart. It reassures the body. It restores the soul. Even now, peace is doing its work. We do not need to help it. Be still. Stillness allows trust to take a simpler form, not trust as an idea, not trust as a statement we repeat, but trust as a posture of rest. Trust that says, I am not alone. I am not responsible for everything. I am allowed to sleep. God, thank you for designing rest as part of our faith, not a break from it. When we sleep, we are not stepping away from you. We are stepping into dependence. Sleep is an act of humility, a quiet acknowledgement that we are not infinite. And you are. As awareness begins to blur at the edges, there is nothing to hold on to. You do not need to remember these words. You do not need to track where you are in the meditation. You can let it carry you. You can drift. You can soften. You can release. God's peace remains, even as attention fades. If sleep comes now, it comes gently. If sleep comes later, peace remains in the waiting. Either way, this night is held. Be still. Stillness is not emptiness. It is fullness without noise. It is presence without pressure. It is rest without requirement. God fills this space with care, with steadiness, with peace that does not announce itself but simply is. You are safe to rest here. The body knows how to sleep when it feels supported. The soul knows how to rest when it feels seen. God provides both. So we release into this moment without resistance. There is nothing more to do, nothing more to achieve, only rest. And as you rest, God's peace rests over you, around you, and within you. A quiet covering, a gentle presence, a steady calm. Be still and sleep. As this meditation gently comes to a close, there is no need to rush or wake fully. Allow your awareness to soften, your breathing to slow, and your body to remain deeply at ease. Whether you drift into sleep now or continue resting quietly, know that this time has already nourished you. Let go of any effort to stay focused. You do not need to remember the words. Simply allow yourself to drift, carried by comfort and calm. The night is here to hold you, restore you, and prepare you for a new day. Remain here as long as you like, resting peacefully. Sleep will come naturally, gently, and in its own perfect timing. If you enjoyed these moments with God, please return anytime so this space of peace can be part of your daily rhythm. Good night. God bless. And may God's favor be upon you. See you soon.